Hello my little RainDrops. As you know, there is a challenge coming up with this video. If you watched my last video, you know at this there is a challenge. This challenge has to do with, it was to put a bunch of things in the comment section that will make me laugh, because I am going to be doing a comment reaction after this video. On this video alone, there will be a reaction of every single comment. But not only will there be reactions of comments on this video, I will go back to older comments as well, ones that made me laugh, just like the comment of the day. I did say I was going to do a comment of the day for this one, but remember, save those up, because as you save them up, they will be put in future videos, just like the comment that's going to be shown at the end of this video. So I can't wait to do that. I'll be doing a reaction to your guys' comments. I won't even look at them. I'll just be like, okay, I got a comment. I can't look at it. I'm going to urge myself not to look at it. The image you're seeing right here up on screen is a little thing that my friend made for me. He told me he said it was me, and I just couldn't help but giggle about it, because it's an adorable little anime kitty. Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Why? Billy, that's the beginning of the video. Sorry about that. Billy interrupted again. I'll roll the intro. A little ray of sunshine, a little ray of sunshine. Hello, my little raindrops. Welcome to my channel. Ray of sunshine, ray of sunshine. Welcome. Enjoy the video. Today was the day. The day that they redesigned who was going to be queen today for school. It's been a full year since they required Amber to be queen, but you try not to think too much about it. Today was the day that somebody gets to pick a new queen. It was randomized who would be queen, because they wanted everybody to be fair at school. But to everyone else, if you were told to be queen, nobody would listen. You would not be queen to them. To them, you'll be a pawn in a place you would not belong. You rolled your eyes and tried not to think about it. Everybody thought life was a game of chess, and you went by it. You listened to it, and that's how everybody went. Chess was your favorite game to play, even as a little kid. You were the best at it. People would call you the queen of chess. If you were good at the game, you were a high-ranking character in the game. But of course, the king and queen were always determined by the best two players, and depends if anybody can beat them. If nobody can beat either of the players, they become king and queen, and they go head-to-head. If they come out with 3 ties, they become the king and queen. And today, the school wanted to do that, but you really didn't want to participate in it. You were good when you were young, but you don't know how to play anymore, from your knowledge anyways. You stopped playing a while ago and decided just to act like you didn't know how to play. But the one thing is, the king always usually remained the same, because nobody was able to beat him. If you didn't know, because you did, the king was Sans, the person you had the crush on the most. Everybody had a crush on him. So you didn't blame yourself too much when you thought of being his queen. Who hasn't? You rolled your eyes as you went over to the room that it was being hosted in. Well, the cafeteria anyways. Once you got there, you noticed how full it was for females. No males were even going to try to become king. You rolled your eyes. People give up way too easily, you thought. You gently started to walk over to the table to see everybody start to talk to one another. Does she really think she can make it? I really doubt that she can. She really thinks she can be queen. They all laughed. You rolled your eyes. It was mostly just to find out the proper position you would be in. But even though you wanted to be queen, you wasn't going to complain if you didn't get it, like Amber would. You rolled your eyes thinking about how last time she lost. But that didn't last for too long when Sans walked into the room. Everybody's eyes peered at him with joy. Every female, I can't wait to be your queen, somebody said. He's gonna be my king. Nuh-uh. People went back and forth arguing about it. You rolled your eyes and tried not to think too much about it as you put your name up on the list. Of course, you would go for the lower ranks first, past pawns. You didn't want to be a pawn, so you decided to go for a book or as you would call them, horsemen. But of course, we all know they're warriors. But you didn't know what would be the best role for you to suit for, so you decided to try out for all of them. As the games went on, people went against the king every now and then. It didn't really bother you too much that people didn't win against him. It was natural. No one was going to beat the king. You rolled your eyes as you came up to the stage against Amber. Surprisingly, she got ranked a pawn this time, which was quite funny. She growled angry at this. I shall not be a pawn! I at least can show myself that, everyone that are better than you at least. You rolled your eyes as you started to play against her. In no time, you cornered her king in the corner and got checkmate. Her face dropped. No one was able to do that to her, and it was quite surprising that checkmate was pretty easy for you to get on her. So it's obvious to everyone else that you were not a pawn. So they tried a push-up, a brook, everything they could, but you always passed. Then they started talking. She can't be queen. No, somebody has to be able to beat her, right? Please tell me she's not going to come at tie with Sans. We can't let her become the queen. No one can easily tie with Sans. What do you think we're talking about this? You sighed as you rolled your eyes as you went out to meet the king. It was your time to play against him, Sans. Sans looked at you with a smile. He'd never seen you come play chess with everyone before, but you were obviously very good. He then began to speak. You have beaten everybody in my court, but now it's time to see how you do against me, the king. If you do defeat me or become a tie with me, you shall become my queen for the rest of the school year. Understand? You shook your head yes, not truly liking the game that much, but remembering how you used to play as a little kid made you smile. He looked at you and saw determination within your eyes. He sighed and you guys started playing. In no time, you both were at checkmate with one another. It actually happened at the exact same time. It's more of a standoff, a 1v1. There was only the kings left. This always made you guys tied, as everybody else were quite angry about it. Sans' eyes opened wide. Nobody really tied with him in the game, and everybody always saw you as a pawn. So, does this mean you were a queen in disguise all the time? You tried not to think too much about it when Amber yelled, She can't be queen! There's no way she can be queen. Last year she was a pawn. How can she even tie with Sans? I demand they do a retry. As she said that, everybody started shaking their head yes in agreement. They wanted a retry. They didn't like the fact that you and Sans came up with a draw, and didn't like the fact that you were a pawn at first and became a queen. So you guys went off again. But this time, you both got checkmate with one another with the queens. Because after you both switched your king and queen with each other, something weird happened. The front people on the boards all were gone in no time, and if the king and queen got moved, you can both get into checkmate really easy with one another. So, what was going to happen now? You were both at check, and you both won again. This made Amber really angry, and Sans giggled again. Well, it looks like I found my queen, he said with a soft grin. He really wanted to see new people become queen, and since this was your first time, he was happy to engage you to be queen. Everybody else rolled their eyes angrily. You giggled softly as your scarf around your neck pulls down to reveal a little queen-like symbol on your neck. This made Sans' eyes open wide. It was the birthmark of the Queen of Chess. He has the birthmark of the King of Chess. It was very rare to find your king and your queen in the same place at the same time, but he found you. He then soon confronted you about it. So, you have the queen birthmark, I see, he said, pointing towards your neck. You quickly try to cover it up, blushing, as everybody gasped. Amber refused to bow down to you, though. Even though it says that you were the queen of chess, she refused. But everybody else knew exactly what they had to do. They got down on their knees and hands and bowed to the queen of chess. Sans smiled as he bowed down to you. It was the first time that anybody can make Sans do something like that. You blushed in a happy agreement and bowed down to Sans, the king of chess. In no time, both of you walked out of the school. You both talked a lot and hung out a lot more. In no time, you both became boyfriend and girlfriend. It turns out that the king and the queen were always meant to be, especially when nobody knows who the queen truly is. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video so much. Right here is the comment of the day. Doing! I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. If you guys like this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe if you are new to my channel. And I will see you guys later. See ya! Bye!